Truly be free and go start with me. T-O-G-I, T-O-G-I. Don't become this, I got the tools to live by. T-O-G-I, T-O-G-I. Don't become this, I got the tools to live by.
Our first tool of creation is what if? What if I am not my past? What if the mistakes I've made in the past do not define me and I can move forward from there? Does anybody have anything they would like to expand on what if?
Yeah, my favorite part of what if is how it tells you to play out your decisions before you make them. It's talking about what if I choose this? Where will it lead me? Where is that road going to go? And what if I choose that? What if I do this action? We all play the what if game after we've done something. Oh man, I should have done this. Oh, I could have done that. What if I had done this? That's not what this tool is about though. The tool is about avoiding having to think about it after the fact. So if we're thinking about it before the fact, what if, you can play out where you're going to go and you can make sure you get to the place you want to be.
What if someone else had something to say about that?
What if I have something else to say about that? What if is a powerful tool in the context that he said, because it's like he said, hindsight's 20/20. So what if we thought before we reacted? What if I wouldn't have decided to commit the crime that I committed to come into prison? What if I would have took a positive approach to my actions? What if I learned from my mistakes from my past and utilize it as a stepping stone for something positive I do in the future? And what if I never left my kids without a father? What if I never left my wife behind? What if I never wasted the last 10 years of my life behind prison? What could I have become? So in order for me to move forward on a positive path, I got to try to get my mindset to say what if before I choose to do something wrong.
So when I look back at the mistakes I've made, it was always my thinking process that was out of whack. So what if allows me to put that in perspective and think exactly like you were saying, what if I would have reached out and asked for help? Even though that help was already being offered, what if I accepted that? Would I still be here today? So now we come to the next tool.
Reality check.
Reality check. So if I'm making 10 steps forward and I fall back 2, I'm still eight steps ahead. And my perception when I was out there doing my thing, ripping and running, when I would make a mistake, I would take it personal, and my low self-esteem or my doubting, I'd be like, oh man, I can't believe I did it again. So, of course, I would have to go and do negative behaviors, and negative behaviors always begot negative. There's nothing positive about acting out negatively. Reality check works good for me because I know that I can be positive and move forward no matter how far back I slide.
Yeah, it's basically like recognizing all the positive you've done. And even though you might mess up here and there, you got to realize that you've made progress along the way. So just because of that one action doesn't mean you need to fall back into self-destructive behaviors and go backwards. Just keep moving forward and realize that you made that progress and that you're going to continue to try to do better. And that's how I see it, is just, with reality check, like, I messed up, but all this progress I've made on my road to betterment and advancement, I know that I can come back from it.
Right, so these tools help because sometimes people are quick to throw in the towel. And that was one of the things that I did. Had I been more patient, when times got hard, I wouldn't have committed the crime that I committed. Now, if I would have had this tool before to utilize it, maybe it would have clicked in my head, hey, just be a little bit more patient. But now that I'm learning these tools, hopefully it will help me succeed upon my release this time.
Ultimate freedom. Being free is up to me. Being of service sets me internally free. To me, that really does seem like a very heavy concept. To be of service to others, even people who have harmed you or taken advantage, people who may not have your interest in mind. To be able to set aside their intentions and their harmful will, and to still seek to help them in whatever way you can, that truly is freedom.
I often think, although I am in a physical prison, I look back on my life. And I had been in prison way before CDCR invited me to come stay with them. My father was really big on giving back. He was a World War II veteran and a real strong man in the church. And he always used to tell me, Eddie, there's no better deed to do is to give back to your fellow man and help them when somebody is in need. If you allow yourself to take all these tools and work them and be okay with them, that's where you come out at the very end, is the ultimate freedom, that you're able and stable enough to give back and say, hey, I am grateful for what I've been given. So now it's my turn to create a new cycle and end the old and start with the new. And I find it very rewarding that I'm able to help somebody that's in need, that's truly in need.
Everything we learn in Gogi leads up to this. It prepares us and it teaches us how to be of service to others, to make everything better. Not only our own lives, but the lives of the people we love.
When somebody's down and you help pick them back up, it's a good feeling. It is.
Dilly dilly.
Yeah, they did.
Dilly, dilly.